Hey guys, welcome. I'm Andrea and today we're going to talk about these sunscreen from Dr.Ceuracle. It is the 5A Control No Sebum Sun Lotion SPF50 PA++++. So this is a physical filter. I'm gonna just put my hair down a little bit or away and we're gonna start applying it. Very liquidy. It's got a little thing in there to help it actually mix in, and it's the color is white. I'm gonna give you a little bit of, do you see how liquid it is and how much it goes down? You can see, there we go. This is how it looks, what it looks like. It's actually soaking in quite good. Let me kind of go like this so that you don't sit there for too long. But it's quite undetectable on the skin. It does not leave a residue. It doesn't leave a white cast. It's just, maybe I'll just show you both. Let's go like this. It leaves a very nice reflection. I got this one because of the, oops, put it in my lap. No. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it directly because it is very liquidy. Seriously? Good thing my gloss is white where it fell, but man, it is very liquidy. You see that, how liquidy it is? Make sure you get in all of the crevices, all of the little crannies. And it's very easy to wear, does not irritate the eyes. I think I found 1 or 2 sunscreens that actually are irritated to the eyes, but other than that, no, not really. I do put my ice, okay, I was gonna say ice cream. Where does that come from? Where did that come from? I don't even feel like ice cream. It's still early, very early. Not that that matters with ice cream, really. Right? You can have ice cream pretty much anytime, as long as you don't do it for breakfast. I do go down on my neck as well with this sunscreen because it's not tinted at all. And as I've opened so many lately, I kind of don't want them to get all expired. So I'm going to go ahead and use it everywhere. Gonna make sure that I get my nose and the really high points of my cheeks, eyes, everything. It's very smooth, not smoothing. It feels smooth on the skin. It feels kind of like, it feels like it has dimethicone, but I don't think it does. As far as I could see, I did not see any, but I'm gonna look at it again and tell you. But yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like off the bat. My skin is pinky because, of course, I've been messing with my skin, but it will calm down in a little bit. I'm going to give you just a little quick look here, and then I'm going to give it like 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll assess and see, you know, what it does after it actually calms down. Now, usually mineral sunscreens kind of cling into my my hairs, either my eyebrows or the side of my hairline, or both. But this one does not. It's really elegant. It's like an elegant, not combination. It's an elegant formulation. So anyways, I'm gonna let it be now, and I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. 10 minutes later, and this is what we're looking at. Still quite shiny. It's not sticky at all. Let's do the hair. I should probably take my a little bit on the forehead, but not much. So radiance, yes, a lot of it. It's not cakey though, and it doesn't feel sticky. So this radiance, even though it's there, it's not really something that that makes it feel greasy or look greasy. It's just the radiance. I don't know what is it with with these sunscreens. I know because they're Korean, Koreans usually, they really like their glass skin and their radiance and all that. And I like it to a certain point. I like to be radiant, but I also like it to hold on to oil. So if it's gonna be oily, then I don't want it. But if it's not gonna be oily, I'll take it. So I'm gonna talk about the sunscreen as we are putting some foundation on and see how it actually does with the movement and all that. So far, nothing has peeled. It's not a sunscreen that peels. It's not a sunscreen that moves. It's just in there, and then it's good. As soon as you're done moving it around, it's just settled and it does not do anything else. Let's look up here. It's settled in the 10 minutes. It's settled in my eye lines, in my permanent eye lines, which everything does, really. All of the sunscreens do, especially the ones that are zinc oxide based, which this one is. I'm gonna put my hair behind there. I would like more volume. I would, but that's beside the point. So I'm gonna start with this side. I'm gonna do a liquid foundation, and then on this side I will do this one. So I'll go this way. Yeah, I know, I should go like this, but no, I'm gonna go like this, okay? Okay, so this one is actually a sample of Dior Forever matte foundation. I mixed it up so that I made sure it's kind of mixed in there. Certain sunscreens do better with certain, let me get some mirror in here, with certain foundations. So sometimes foundations that are like a powder foundation will do better with the sunscreen, and sometimes it doesn't. So I actually like to just try them like that, just to make sure that I give you a full review on whether you're like a powder foundation wearer or you are a liquid foundation wearer. Usually in the summertime I do prefer, well, actually most of the times I prefer a powder foundation because it just lasts longer on my skin. It does good with my acne prone, but just for the sake of it. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, but I'm really on the hunt for a nice liquid foundation. I've been on the hunt for quite a while. You know, sometimes you know what you like and you go for it, but you kind of want to change sometimes and just have different things. I must be a little dry on my skin because it's kind of pulling a little bit on my skin. And I see the pimple that I had for so long, just red now, it's coming up. I don't know if I should say finally or not, because now that I'm happy about it. Very little. I'm surprised. I thought this actually had more coverage. Maybe I should do it with the brush. Or is it the sunscreen? Could be the sunscreen. Let's try this brush. I am going to put a, where is it? Right here. A concealer on both sides, the same thing, just for the heck of it. I'm gonna do this Fitglow Beauty in 2.7. I think it still matches. I don't like to put a lot of it, and I don't like to put like a big difference. I don't want a lot of difference in color. But, and the sun, well, the clouds cover the sun, so, and it's back again. Oh, okay. So sunscreen. This sunscreen, like I said at the beginning, it is mineral, and it's got zinc oxide and mineral and titanium dioxide, which are both mineral. Zinc oxide is actually what I'm looking for, and I really like the way it does and what it does with the skin. Now, if a sunscreen is mineral, it only has titanium dioxide, I will not use it because it doesn't do very well. It's not gonna be broad spectrum, and that's what I'm actually looking for in a sunscreen, is to be broad spectrum. Otherwise, why am I even gonna put it there? I want it to be doing what I wanted, which is protect from the sun for burns, and also take care of future like wrinkles and all that. So yeah, I want both. And if it doesn't have it, then I will not use it. I will not buy it, and I will not use it unless I'm just in the house and, you know, I'm just going out for, I don't know, to the post mail or 5 minutes down the road. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, then what else does it have? It has vitamin C. No, I'm sorry, not vitamin C. It has vitamin E, and it has water, so it's a water-based sunscreen, so you will sweat it off. It's not very resistant. It says it is for, what do you call, for sebum care, and it does it to a certain point, but not too much. So yeah, if you're gonna sweat, I don't recommend you use this one because it's not gonna really protect you much. If you're gonna go in the water and swim, do not use this. Use a water resistant one. Keep trying to get rid of this redness here, and I don't understand why is it like that, but oh well. So yeah, sunscreen ingredients. It has a lot of ingredients. As far as bad ones, what I saw there was fragrance. So I don't know, it doesn't say if it is, usually when it's fragrance is not natural, so it's not because of oils or because of whatever, it's just because of the fragrance, you know, just what you find in the normal fragrance bottle, which I don't agree with really, but yeah. All right, so now that I'm done with this powder foundation, which was the Naturale semi-matte powder foundation in honey, and the liquid, which was Dior matte forever, let me look. I like the powder foundation better. Look, it's still shiny. I mean, do you see how bright this is? It's like I'm wearing a highlighter all over my face, which I'm not. This one definitely covered much better, kind of balanced my colors better. I do have a pimple down here. Much better. Not completely, but much better. Okay. Yeah, definitely covered better, and it does look better too as far as the nose goes. Right here I have some dryness on my skin, but the wet so the liquid foundation actually is emphasizing even more than the powder foundation does. I do know that this one wears really nice, so that's why I put it on, because I have some running around to do later on today, and I wanted to make sure that it's, you know, giving it a good a good wearing, kind of like the powder foundation does. So yeah, movement fine, coverage fine. Just a fuzz there. Yep, just a fuzz. So it hasn't moved. It's acting really nice with it, guys. So we'll see how it wears, but I wanted to kind of show you what it did with the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of my face on, and then I'll just come back when I'm done and we'll assess how it actually works, or I'll just come back after the 3 hours. So yeah. 4 hours in since I put the sunscreen on, I wasn't able to do a check-in after I did my makeup, but as soon as I said goodbye to you guys after checking in for 10 minutes, I went ahead and I put my makeup on. Of course, the lips are not the same. I just reapplied, but let's look and see how the sunscreen did in these 4 hours. You can hear my attic fan, which means it's hot. It's hotter than what I thought. I thought today was gonna be like one of those cooler days, which I was looking forward to. Not that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not hot, but still it is hotter than what I expected. So let's look and see how this sunscreen did. I did go outside. I went to the grocery store about an hour ago is when I left, maybe it took me an hour because we just came back. And yeah, I wanted to do a check-in with you guys. So what do you need?
Can we go in the pool?
Kids, tell me about it. Gotta love them though. I do love them a lot. Okay, let's resume. So let's look and see how it actually did in these hours. I did take a little peek earlier, but I still need a little more to kind of, you know, make up my total mind. I did see earlier that I had some dryness here, so I must have some dry skin. I'm not sure if you can see that. You can see this highlight here everywhere actually. This is from the sunscreen actually. So these was dry skin and kind of poked through, but that really has nothing to do with the sunscreen. It looked good when I put it on. It's just later on now you can see it because it shows more, I guess. So it's oily on both sides, more oily, and the coverage is more done on this side with the oh my gosh, it's hot, with the liquids foundation. So it looks like it does much better with the powder foundation. It's not holding up, so it's not one of those sunscreens that are matte or mattifying. Even though it says sebum care, I don't know if they mean like pimple care or that, because it's definitely not. It's not soaking up any of the oils or anything like that. It's quite liquid, quite shiny and oily actually. The foundation settled on this side here like big time, and you can really see the dryness. Not liking that at all. It settled down here and on this side on the powder foundation. It settled down on the crevice, but not up top here. Tiny bit. I don't know what that is. Getting a pimple there? Man, stop it. Okay, under eyes, my eye makeup kind of smudged. Same here, but more on this side for whatever reason. Yeah, and the coverage is really not there anymore. So yeah, not really happy with it. It's really oily kind of everywhere, but in the middle where my oily skin is, it's really oily. Now, if you were to go outside after the 3-4 hours again, I'd say reapply a sunscreen. If not, just let it be. Just kind of soak up the oils and all that, make it wearable for inside the house and such. But yeah, I'm not really happy with how it's worn. I know it is hot outside, but it's not like really hot, you know. So I guess we'll do another check-in later to see how it went. I think I'm gonna blot though. Let's blot and see, because I really don't want to be an oil sleek. And it's very early. I mean, it's not even 3 o'clock. So definitely I will be doing other things. Very oily. But yeah, I did not powder this side of the foundation, the liquid one. Of course, the powder one I really didn't need to. You can set actually your powder foundation with a setting powder, because some powder foundations are really not made to soak up, but this one is really good, like really mattifying. So that's why I didn't set, but I didn't set this one because usually this foundation does really good. And I'm surprised today didn't really do that good. But anyways, this is how it looks after blotting. You can still see like shine, a radiance on my face, even nose, but it's like it's not sticky, it's not anything, it's just dry, comfortable dry. It's not really dry. I'm gonna clean up here and clean. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh well. Yeah, but this is it for now. I'll come back later and I'll do another check-in, and then we'll take it from there, guys. But so far I'm not impressed with it, let's just say. When I wore it, because I've had it for a while, when I wore it, it was much cooler, and then I started kind of testing other ones that are more for summer, and I kind of forgot about this one, and then I'm like, okay, we gotta put put a review out there because I have it and I don't want to expire before I actually get to do that. So yeah, for the fall, winter, spring, it did good in there, but summertime, we'll do another check-in. But anyways, I'll see you later, guys. Hey guys, it is 9:45. It's been a long day. I'll have to put down how many hours because I just can't think of it right now. I'll just have to look at the footage. But yeah, it's late. I haven't really been able to do a check-in until now. So let's see how it actually looks. I am very shiny. I'm gonna come in close. Hopefully you can see. I'm very shiny. The light is not really that good, so I will just have to to trust me on these. Okay, I'm very shiny. There's not much coverage left from my foundation because it's been a long time and because the sunscreen underneath really didn't hold in much. We were out for quite a while. We went for a walk and then we hung with some friends outside and all that, but not much left. It's definitely more worn out on this side, and it's kind of like a little pocket of gathered up foundation more than on this side. So I would say this sunscreen works best with powder foundation, something that's more mattifying if your skin is oily. Now, on the other hand, if your skin is not oily, then you might like these. You might like how it wears. But I just didn't, I didn't like it for the summer. Now, for the fall and for the winter, this did amazing. But not for, not for winter. It's just not, for summer. It's just not holding up good. It's not doing good. Yeah. Yep, I'm quite shiny. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm gonna go like this a bit. See if you can tell. But anyways, yeah, it's very shiny, very oily. Yeah, but I mean, take it for what it is. It's been a long day, but I wouldn't do it for hot days. So, yep, this is the review. I hope that this has helped you actually see how it works and how it does. It is a really nice sunscreen. It really is nice for winter time for me and for fall or spring. But it's just not holding up good for the summer for me. I have other ones that actually like so much better and they hold much better. But it does look nice. Like on the other hand, if you like the glass skin look and all of the radiance that actually comes with it, this is doing it. It's really nice. But yeah, not for me for summer. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that you got an idea of how this wears if you were interested in it, and now you know how it actually looks. So up until I see you guys next time, you guys take care.